I am the change.
BORDA is a German NGO working almost 40 years in sanitation all over the world. In Tanzania, we are working since almost 1 year with HDAF on a project that we call DEWATS for Dar, that is providing decentralized sanitation solutions for Dar Salaam. We are now implementing the project since almost half a year, so we are still in the initiation phase. What we do so far is preparing the project implementation by looking for land, because what we do is we want to build 3 fecal sludge treatment plants. Therefore, we need land. There is a lot of support ongoing in Tanzania to provide water to the people, because that is a main problem. People don't have access to water regularly. So many donors and many supporters focus on water only. But what was neglected was that when you support people with delivering water, you also create wastewater. And there were no good solution provided what happens after the supply with water with the wastewater. So the wastewater was not properly discharged and causing a lot of health problems. In the last years, Tanzania was facing many cholera outbreaks all over the country. Our approach is to find a replicable solution for the whole country to erase cholera in the country and to improve public health all over. We have different aspects that are special and unique in our project. The first one is that one major part is the business approach. So we say we don't want to run it by a government or by an NGO after we finish the project, but a business should run the activities sustainable and independent without external help. Many projects in Tanzania are starting with the support of government or of NGOs or of donors, but after the donor goes out, the project fails. And we want to go the other way. We want to make it strong, the business strong, and then it runs by itself. I think this is the unique thing. The other unique thing is that our technology that we use integrated in this project is decentralized. We say it is a good possibility to not focus on big, high, expensive technology, but on low, easy technology that are decentralized and easy to handle.
Huu mradi umekuwa umejibu maswali mengi katika mtaa wangu, kwa maana kwamba sisi kama viongozi wa mtaa, kero yetu ni maji taka na taka ngumu. Kwa hiyo malalamiko ya watu mbalimbali katika mtaa yamepungua kwa kiasi kikubwa. Pia watu wa kipato cha chini wanaweza kufaidika na huu mradi kwa sababu bei zake ziko chini.
Nashukuru watu wa BORDA kutuletea mradi huu kwetu huku Mlalakoa survey. Mradi ni mzuri, umeweza kutuwekea mazingira safi. Yale maji yalikuwa yanatiririka ovyo, kwa sasa tunaona kwa kiasi kikubwa yamepungua. Ni kwamba wanatunyonyea uchafu kwa bei nafuu, tofauti na siku hizo za nyuma wakati tukiita magari pesa ilikuwa ni kubwa, lakini huu mradi umetuletea unafuu kidogo wa maisha.
Kitu kizuri cha tofauti, unajua kazi zipo kazi nyingi duniani, lakini unapokuja kwenye kazi kama hii, yani ni kazi endelevu. Kwa hiyo kuwa endelevu ni kitu cha matumaini, ni kitu cha tofauti na kazi nyingine. Kazi hiyo unafanya inafika inakoma, lakini ninavyoiona hii kazi si kazi inayokoma, kwa sababu binadamu hata hawezi kuacha kutumia choo. Binadamu hata acha kujenga choo, na choo kitahitaji kupakuliwa.
Thanks to HDAF and the support in the project, it enabled us with this 3 project implementation to replicate approach that we already did before and to prepare a bigger project that will come up in 1 or 2 years. That project will be financed by the World Bank to DEWATS. DEWATS is the supplier institution responsible for water and wastewater, and the project will implement 50 figure sludge treatment plants. So we see that this HDF project is preparing all the stakeholders for this bigger project and for the scaling up. So thanks to HDF, it can be more successful. What will come then in the future?
BORDA is really looking at a difficult challenge facing Dar es Salaam with a large population that's growing fast and infrastructure that's having a hard time keeping up. When you have centralized waste treatment, people often will not use the facilities that are available because they don't want to sit in traffic, they can't afford to pay the driver to drive all the way. And even before they get to the collection of the waste, let's say you have a pit latrine, how do you get someone who can drive down these small lanes to even empty the latrine and take the waste to a collection facility? So BORDA's putting a thing in the middle. And the middle is what they call the DEWATS. And it's a way to have these smaller treatment facilities for human waste around the city so that they can use tri-bikes and other smaller equipment to go into the latrines and collect household waste and treat closer to the house instead of having to go to central waste treatment centers. So one thing that makes the BORDA program special is that it's been tested. So this is a program that is coming out of research, and there's an entrepreneur who's been running a program like this in Kigamboni, and the idea is to take that experience and then try different alternative business models to see how this idea can actually scale.